Front suspension strut overhaul, including shock absorber remove and refit. To overhaul a front suspension strut, it has to be removed, so raise the vehicle and remove the appropriate road wheel. If you're removing a right-hand strut, disconnect the battery and remove the fuse box on the bulkhead. Unbolt it and pull it clear so you can get to the strut top mounting. If you're going to work on a left-hand strut, remove the top of the air cleaner assembly and the windscreen washer bottle. Now you can remove the 3 nuts which secure the strut top mounting. Remove the 4 bolts securing the bottom of the strut to the knuckle and lift it clear. To dismantle the strut, you'll need a spring compressor. This one is the tool used by LDV dealers. The spring is very powerful, so it's in your own safety interests to observe the following. Make sure you use an approved spring compressor. Make sure you know how to use it safely. And make sure you compress the spring until all pressure has been removed from the top mounting before you attempt to remove its securing nut. Fit the compressor, ensuring that the jaws locate correctly in the spring and as far apart as possible to include the maximum number of coils. Then compress the spring until the top mounting is free. To dismantle the strut, you'll need these 2 deep sockets. The smaller one will hold the shock absorber spindle, so you can undo the nut with the larger one. With the nut removed, you can now dismantle the strut. Inspect all the component parts and renew as necessary. Inspect the shock absorber for leaks, scoring on the piston rod, and damage to the spring seat. Check the spring for corrosion. Incidentally, if you have to change a spring at any time, there are a range of springs to suit the Maxus model range. They are colour-coded, so make sure you order and fit the right one. Check the rubber bush in the top mounting for wear or damage. Inspect the bearing for smooth operation. Check the condition of the bump stop. Inspect the cover for splits and the spring seat for damage. Reassembling the strut is pretty straightforward, but there are some points to bear in mind. Align the spring ends with their upper and lower location recesses. And tighten the top mounting nut and the strut fixings to the correct torque. Refitting is the reverse of the removal procedure. Make sure all the securing bolts are tightened to the correct torque. And don't forget to reattach the flexible brake pipe to the strut lower mounting.